Hello everybody, I'm Matthew Bruni here for Inside the Red Raider for 24/7 Sports covering Texas Tech, and today we're going to be looking at Texas Tech versus Texas football from this past season. I basically had a decision to make, and it was, do I watch Texas Tech versus Texas, or do I watch Texas Tech versus Houston Baptist? Obviously, Houston Baptist game they won in unimpressive fashion. I looked at it as, maybe some people won't want to watch this just for whatever reason, but this game, I think they at least played well, and for the most part, just from my memory, right? And so I wanted to go back and watch this game again because I'm obviously a new person to the site. I haven't covered the team. I didn't cover the team last year, and it's a very different process for me when I'm trying to get to know the team that I'm covering. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. I don't want to spend too long on this intro, but Texas Tech versus Texas. Some of my reactions as I watch the game, and I just want to get a better feel for this team and this program. Even though I'm not going to be covering it, for an extended amount of time, it's still going to be fun. I hope y'all enjoy it. If y'all do, leave a thumbs up. You don't have to subscribe because this is my personal channel, but hope you enjoy the video. 3 down linemen, front. Defense back's playing pretty far off. I mean, for this Texas team, they have some talent on the outside. But ideally, you want to stop the run game here with Ellinger and Ingram in the backfield. You ideally want to make Ellinger make these throws. So let's see how he does here. But again, he's going to look to run. Tight box here for Tech. Such a great play. Such a great play by Leggett there. This is a crash on the inside all the way. So much pressure on the secondary to make this tackle, to make this play. And boom, he just comes in the frame like a missile. Great play. All right, let's get the 3rd down here. I like these Texas Tech helmets. I know it could be kind of weird, I guess. I don't know. I like them. All right, here we go. 3rd and 5. Ellinger is definitely looking to pass here. Is this an empty set? Nope. Trips on the top. Single high safety here. Still a pretty heavy box here, considering 3rd and 5. Schooler comes across. Tech shows pressure, brings 5. Quick throw. That's tough. It's tough because he doesn't have the safety help that you would kind of, hope for. So you could just really play the slant. Like if you have help over the top, obviously you could just come down and crash on this slant. Look at his feet. All snapped. That little outside jab step gets him off balance and just does enough to where Moore gets the separation on the inside. Ideally, I think that's Leggett again, to come down a little faster and make a play on the trip side especially, because that's more likely where the play is going to come, but I bet to run. RPO. When you play Texas, you knew it was going to be a lot of junk plays like this, a lot of the quarterback options, a lot of quarterback powers, the screens, the runs. So that's just what you have to prepare for here. I think Tech is doing a pretty good job of this. And this isn't to say Texas can't throw the ball down the field, but the way they're playing it, so heavy box. So that way and the safety, I think they have a safety in the box as well, so where they're single high safety, so they don't want to give up anything deep here over the top. This is just, I don't think you can give this up for Texas. Make Sam Ellinger's arm beat you here. Don't let the skill possession players beat you. Quick snap. Yep, quarterback keeper. Shocker. These corners are played way tighter. Go to SARODORICK. 1 man miss, 2 man miss, 3 man miss, 4 man miss. Woo! He is great. Excellent back. Move over. I love the hurry up here. Great throw. Immediately knew what they were in. Immediately knew what was open there. Oh, now Tech is moving. Let's see. Trips at the bottom, tight end at the top. Oh, this quick throwing is just dicing Texas up. Same formation. Oh, that's a great throw. Great throw. Keyshawn Carter. He didn't even get much separation off this. But the way he used his body and the turn on the break was just really, really sharp. Also, Bowman throwing this with a man in his face. Boom. Look at that. And look at that. That's great. Very impressive. And I think that's going to start a trend for this game of touchdowns. So, might not be too much in-depth analysis for the next portion of the game here, but I'll see if there's any highlights. Probably just a lot of touchdowns. All right, here we are, 3rd and 6. Tech's done a good job to force this 3rd down. They've been bringing pressure a lot. Let's see if they bring it again. They're showing it. They bring it. Force the back foot throw. Misses him barely. Pretty good throw by Sam Ehlinger there. Schooler just misses the catch. They man up. They man up across the board here. They're going to force him to make this throw. That's a pretty good throw, but hey, again, if you're Texas Tech, you're living with that. You're like, all right, we're going to make Sam Ehlinger make this throw off his, rolling left and make a perfect throw, and he couldn't do it. Bring in 4 again, another pressure. Throws it up. What in the world just happened? I mean, Texas always has these big receivers. You gotta try to match their physicality there. You can't just let that be a jump ball. You gotta give them a little bit of your body. That's tough, but hey, touchdown. Texas in the zone, play action. Keyshawn Carter, touchdown. I remember watching this. I remember watching this live. That is incredible. And I love it. I love an onside kick in a game where you know there's going to be 50 points scored. And this is what Bowman, could do at times. He has a good arm, but he can be reckless. And I think this play kind of just shows that not a great job from... I mean, he has enough time here. He has enough time. I'm not going to complain. 5-on-4. You know what you're going to get. This, you just can't throw that. If anything, this has to be to the outside hash if he has a step on the outside. This safety has everything within a 15-20 mile radius over here. Like, this cannot be thrown. That's poor. That's really poor. You know this is coming. You just know it's coming.
Inside the 5, down to the 1. First and goal, Johnson the setback. And it's Roshan.
Touchdown, Texas. They run a lot of horizontal actions. Tech does. Tech keeps them moving side to side. I haven't seen a lot. Like, think about just how many runs between the tackles, between the guards I've seen. Like, I haven't seen many at all. Because a lot of their short run game is the pass game in that respect. So, and that's with a lot of college football nowadays. Oh, free play. And it's a jump ball. Ooh! What a catch! Alright, both teams have just incredible catches today. Whenever this was game. I don't remember when this game was. Whew! Touchdown, Tech. Fake quarterback. Power. Touchdown, Texas. This game is drunk. This game is stupid. Touchdown, Tech. Holy crap. What am I watching? Well, let's see if they can get another muffed punt. Oh, no! Oh, God! What is this game? I forgot about this. Touchdown, Texas. Oh my God, what is happening? What the hell is this? You know, the offenses haven't even, like, been as great as, like, the score would indicate, right? You had those 2 special teams touchdowns. You have the onside kick. Sometimes these teams just have athletes like this guy. Like, that's a special play from a special player. I really don't think Tech's defense has been bad this game. Oh, Sammy's going to give you a free one. That's what Sammy's going to do. He's going to give you a free one. What an awful throw. SARODORICK Thompson. Good edge. Good block. Awful defense, but great run. Both can be true. There's no... Tech should not allow a touchdown here. I know it's easier said than done. Great play defensively. We got some defense on here too. Like I said, Tech has not played a horrible game defensively. Texas is a kinda-ish potent offense, so he's got nothing. Just don't let him run. Great defense. Bowman's really settled in now at this point. I remember this. What a catch. This Vassar just had an incredible game. Man, he was great. Woo! Look at the replay on this. Look at the replay on this. Oh! Touchdown Tech. Oh my gosh. Tech just in complete control of this game. Thompson. Texas cannot tackle. Alright, now do you go down here? I don't think you go down. I think you score. To go up 15. I think that's the right decision. Like, it'd be easy to go down. You'll probably only come away with 3. You'll be able to kill another minute and a half. No, yeah, probably at least a minute and a half. Go up 11 with... I mean, you go up 15, 3.5. You should be in a good position. I could see it either way. You could say go down. You can say score it. Either way, I'm cool with it. But touchdown Tech. I like the pressure. Yeah, make plays. The thing is, the whole game they've been bringing pressure. They stopped bringing pressure, and then they start bringing pressure again. It feels like they didn't know what exactly they wanted to do this drive, and the result is a Texas touchdown. With way too much time left. I remember this. What a freaking kick. Man, I feel bad. I feel bad for Tech fans on this one. That's just rough. First and goal from the 18. This should not be possible after 2 penalties. There's no way a man should be that open. I can't see. Like, it's just straight drop. There's no way, whether it's 3 deep or 4 deep. There's no way he should be that open. If anything, you keep it in front of you. That's just incredible. That's awful. Actually, that's what that is. That's awful. I'm guessing every time that it's going to be I'm playing the Ellinger run first and foremost. After that, I'll guard everything else.
It's caught. The two-point conversion. Brennan Eagles. We're tied at four defenders to defend three. Look at the off coverage.
I have a rule here. And I know it's tough. I know it's really just a tough situation with this cornerback with no help on this side. They're basically playing here and they're playing here. They're saying we're giving this one-on-one up. I know it's a tough situation. My rule is if you're on an island here, you got to just make him beat you on the outside. So that way you at least have a chance to recover here. It feels like he plays the fade here. And albeit they've thrown the fade a good amount of times, but... And it's a good route. It's a really good route. But, like, where is he going to go? He's sprinting this way, right? You know eventually it's just going to be a fade, and you can guard that. This is way too much space to give up. You can't do that as a corner. You got to play the inside, in my opinion. Whether that's a coaching thing or whether that's a player error, I don't know. But this is too easy. All right, I don't think we need to go any further into this game. I'm pretty sure everybody remembers how it ends. Pretty much, it's just Tech unable to match the score of Texas in overtime, and so that leads to a 63-56 loss for Texas Tech. And this is a game that I think you can take a lot away from, if nothing else, just because these are the type of games Tech has to win next year, like in 2021. This is unacceptable. It's an unacceptable loss for this team. And I know everybody's watching this will pretty much agree with me that you cannot lose a game where you are up 15 with 3.5 minutes left and the other team has one timeout. That's unacceptable. And I think up to that point in the fourth quarter, the defense had been playing pretty well. Defensively, I thought they were able to make Sam Ehlinger throw. They limited Keontae Ingram for the most part. It was just those broken plays, those designed runs that Ehlinger was able to get on the ground, continue to gas him, and then the big plays were just too much to overcome. So I think from a defensive standpoint, Texas Tech early in the season last year, in this game especially, showed flashes what it could be, but to give up what they gave up at the end is inexcusable, really. And this is a game that would have got them to 5-5 if they would have won it, right? Instead, you're looking at a team that ends up falling behind and finishing under 500 when this game could have gave them momentum. You look at other games throughout the season that could have given them momentum. It's finishing games that the fans don't trust right now, and I understand why. I didn't cover this team last year, but like I said, I've seen Texas Tech plenty of times, and I watched this game, especially the fourth quarter and overtime of this game, and you're just like watching it like, there's no way Tech loses this game. And Tech found a way to lose the game. The Tech has to be a resilient group. They have to be tough. They have to be gritty on the defense side of the ball. They have to force turnovers. I'm not saying they have to be perfect, but they just have to give their offense enough to where if they score 56 points, they should be able to win. Especially if they're up 56-41. The takeaways, I mean, the receivers for Tech I thought were great. The running back was great. SARODORICK. Bowman I thought settled in really well. From an offensive line standpoint, I thought they got a little overmatched. That's something I wanted to look forward a little bit more as I continue to, look into this team. Defensively, they continue to bring pressure, which I thought was a good idea, good concept. The defensive backs didn't look like they could really hang with the Texas receivers, but they gave them a chance, and then it really just comes down to the last couple minutes. They outplayed them for basically the entire game. It's just those last few minutes were inexcusable from a coaching perspective, from a player perspective, from everything. You can't have that. You can't have that. So, I'm not telling y'all anything new here. That's just my kind of takeaway from this game, because I'm not I didn't cover this team last year, so maybe this is kind of an outsider's perspective looking in on this game and this team. Obviously, the talent's there. They're going to have to clean a few things up moving into this year. I saw them play at other times this past season, but this one is the one that really stood out. And it's like, how do you lose this game? So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I had fun watching it. It was obviously just a incredibly weird game, and I enjoy looking back on these. So, if you enjoyed it, send it to your friends. Subscribe to Inside the Red Raider. For 24/7 Sports. Again, I'm doing this on an interim basis, so I appreciate y'all's support as you know, we try to help out the site and keep it going, you know, as long as I can. So, yeah, if you enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs up, send it to your friends, and yeah, I'll talk to y'all later.